Bear with me. Hello and welcome to Coding a Game Engine live stream. So renamed it last time from Game Engine live coding live stream to from Game Engine code live stream to Coding a Game Engine. Because a lot of people were asking what game engine we were using, and it didn't occur to me that like the title wasn't very indicative of what we're doing. Hopefully it is. If not, we can rename it. And let's just give it a quick share on a few places, and then we'll begin. Okay, so let's launch it up. Bank says hello Bank. It's been a while since you've been on the stream. Welcome back. Hopefully you've had a good weekend and a good week so far. I'm sure our work has been really taxing though. Yeah, understandable. That's what happens. Okay, prevent objects outside of the background from being dragged here. So that was gonna be an issue. So what I'll actually do is I'll set them by default to red, for example, so I can actually see them. Then I'll run it. I have to take advantage of days off like this when I have them, you know. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Totally understand. Let's get that running. Once we've done the GUI stuff like, what are we on? We're on Minimap now, aren't we? So once the Minimap stuff's done, should hopefully be by the end of the week, I'm gonna get onto FPS counter, probably do some GUI stuff as well there, and then we'll do something. I mean, it'll be quite relaxing in a way, I guess. It'll be, because we're not implementing specific features necessarily, just fixing all warnings, then getting onto some other stuff as well. Obviously the GUI was a big one. It's almost half the series so far, and by the time we finish it, it will be half the series so far. Of up to that point, I mean, Minimap. I can leave it red, to be fair. I'll start commenting stuff while I wait. I think that's done. Okay, so we've got these red dots here, but if I was to set them, let's say a -48 for example, that'll be too much to the left of one of those black boxes, so we need to prevent it from being drawn. So it can only be drawn if it's inside the black box. I mean, that's simple enough, to be fair. Shouldn't be that much of an issue. So in the drawing, we basically only do it if it's in the correct position. So then we get the position, but the position will be the top left of it. Would just obviously would be within bounding box in a way. How much experience do you have with mainstream engines like Unreal and Unity, etc.? Cocos 2DX, fair big. You can see I've done a lot of tutorials. I used Unreal when I was at university. It's changed a fair bit since then. I've dabbled in it since. It's a similar situation with Unity, to be fair. Checked out the other ones. Cocos is probably one of the more, you know, one of the views compared to the others. So yeah, basically it. Hopefully that answers your question. I think it would. Gotta dump this old hard drive. It went dud from my Plex server. Luckily it was in RAID 1, so just whacked in another one and rebuilt the array, and it's all good. Big Man Cosmo Play says hi. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna move the laptop here. I'm gonna grab hold of a tablet and do a bit of calculating. So now plug this in. Okay, so let's just do that, and I'll just resize it afterwards as well. Okay, so if I go to Paint, Paint was so hard to see, to be fair. I won't do it in OneNote, to be fair. I need to do some more tutorials on finance stuff. Okay, YouTube, I'll put in YouTube, and I'll add a section. Game Engine Live Stream, and I'll name this Minimap Prevent Drawing Objects that are outside. So I actually want to check FFML view. I feel like we could do something using a view that's in SFML, which would, I mean, maybe prevent it from, or, you know, seeing the outside anyway. Let's have a look. Is it worth using this? Do this way for now. Okay, so let's go back to here. Actually, no, we was in OneNote. And let's say we have this view. And let's say it's make things easy, the calculations 100 by 100. And position starts here. How do you undo a second? There we go. Maximum screen's easier. That'll be 0, 0. That'll be 100, 100, 100, 0, 0, 100. Okay, so those are the coordinates. If we have an object, let's say here, so let's say that's 75 along and 50 down. Because we got a fact, and that would, like, its origin is in the top left. So you gotta see if position pause ob j pause in background. I mean, we probably could do like an overlap thing for that. And then we need to see if this position is greater than that. Position plus that. Yes, I think I've got it now. I think I'm got what I'm trying to do. Put this away. Unplug this. Put it here just in case I need it again. Okay, so we got a comment. My man started streaming 12 minutes ago and he looks like he's already done for the day. You mean I look tired, or you mean I look like I've done so much code? Which obviously this is just in general. Okay, so we're going to say if object dot shape dot bounding box collision then we need to pass in bounding box is fine for this. We need to pass in underscore background dot expecting a drawable. Then I'm gonna say this ain't the be all and end all, but let's just see how this works for now. Am I missing a bracket? Or is it just not updated? Oh, fine. It looks like it just hasn't updated. And that one over there has disappeared now. But I fear when we set the radius, when we set that, if I put like a pretty big radius, and put something like 60, 60 is a bit too big to be fair. 10's alright. So if we do 10, and we're gonna get an error. If I run it again, okay, yes. This is where views would really help. To be fair, I probably could do with creating a view class. I should do that, shouldn't I? Okay, let me prioritize doing that now then. View. Okay. Hello there, Hard Game says have a nice day. Hello there, Hard Gamer. Hope you're well. Okay, so we've got to go to Documents, GitHub, and Code again. I mean, it's a form of graphics, I guess, or would it be a core? Yeah, it's a form of graphics. It is, but is it core as well? Nah. We'll just do it as this. Duplicate color. That's fine. Okay, let's add this bad boy. What did you wait also? What did you select to start this project in Visual Studio? So obviously, well, this is built on top of SFML, but like all this code you're seeing here is my own code. So this is where I made myself. You can obviously download the Visual Studio project from the GitHub page, the link in the description. And Mario says, hello everyone, hello Mario. And or you can set up SFML if you want on Visual Studio. You can check out the YouTube channel for Sonar Systems. and there's plenty of stuff there for setting up SFML. Review. Here we go. Whack this over. Okay, so all this stuff we can get rid of. Get rid of that. Get rid of that stuff. Get rid of that. This can now change to view. Really, if I just go, just do that. And deselect everything, go boom, boom, boom. And that's it, rename. Yes, I know why that's doing that. A few things I've got to change. I'm going to get rid of this. Big Man Cosmo Play says okay. Obviously, any questions, feel free to post in the Discord group. There's a link in the description. And give this a quick build. Need to add it to the sonar.hpp as well, so it can be used. Graphics. A sonar, it's a view. There we go. Give us another build. View. Let me open up the view stuff. See what it actually looks like. You know, what's part of it. View. SML GitHub. So I released it pre-owned now 251. I'm pretty sure we've done an update to 251. I'm pretty sure we did. External libraries, Windows, SFML. Maybe it's in there. If not, I've been trying to find a change log. To say 2018, to be fair. I think it is. I'm pretty sure updated. Oh, look, just realized to run this one I needed was Xcode, but luckily I have Visual Studio because Xcode 11 gig or Visual Studio is 1 gig. I downloaded the source code. Is it working? You got it working? When you say Visual Studio, you mean Visual Studio Code or Visual Studio? People do mistake the two, unfortunately. Yep. I'm guessing you meant Visual Studio then. Cool, no VS Code. Good stuff then. Okay, so let's open up the view stuff. Probably in graphics then, I guess. Yep. Okay, so what we're doing in here. Zone to play, set center, set size, set rotation, viewport. I mean, I could pretty much just have these methods. There isn't many here, to be fair. I'll just grab hold of all these. But I still have to run it through Xcode because SFMI is not supporting on Visual Studio for Mac. Is it not? I haven't really tried it, to be fair. Okie dokie, so the weather is terrible outside. Okay, fix a few of these things. Okay, so we should be all good to go now. Apart from a few things, that's one F. Fix. Okay, we've got most of it done. Change a couple of things. Here we don't float rects. That's fine. We have GLM. No, We need the math library. What's the math library called? GLM. Hash include I can't remember if it's like this or the other way. Maybe it was like this. What else could I have used GLM for? Was it there? There we go, external. Yeah, but I might need to go to my Windows computer to run code. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sometimes you gotta do that. Part of the coding game. There we go. Fix that. So it's gonna put GLM. Can't remember what I use. Which GLM it is. I Vec2 mainly, but there is one that I do use for that sort of stuff. Where would that be in? Let's have a look at drawable. What else would I have used for float stuff? Collisions, possibly. I think this was an external library that I grabbed hold of. I'm using within something else, I think. Oh yeah, the Vec4. Vec4. GLM Vec4. Let's go replace all instances of the float rec with this. Then I'll sort out the other stuff as well momentarily. This will be GLM Vec2. So what does that return? For now, I'll just do SF. Don't have a transform and can't see us needing it yet, so I'll just use their one for now. Creates a default view of 0 by 0 by all. Okay, also the only reason I have Visual Studio and Xcode installed is because in Visual Studio, Mac OS Cocoa application requires Xcode to edit the main.storyboard file. Yeah, for that you will need it, yes. Bear with me. Okay, so let's continue now. What we're going to do is implement all these methods and then we'll come back and comment it. That'll probably be today, to be fair. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I forgot. We've actually got a creator view. And now we'll do asterisks. And we'll say, if we call this one, then we'll say underscore view equals new view, new SF view. We'll do something similar for this, but what we'll do is we'll be constructing a float rect from the rectangle dot wxyz, I think it is. Where did I actually use them again? Or this circle I used? Float rect xyzw, xyzw, that's what it is. Xyzw, xyzw. We'll just grab that, whack that there, change this to, what was it? It was a vector 2f. Right, let's just delete all this, to be fair. We'll say center dot x, center dot y. We'll do one more of these. With the tilde, there it is. Okay, so set center now. That's obviously a simple one. Okay, so underscore view dot set center x comma y ff vector to f center dot x center dot y horrible size a to you. Okay, so some getters now. Underscore view dot get center. Let's return this bad boy. But yeah, because that's going to give us an error. We need to construct the other GLM vec2. We'll do that instead of doing multiple function calls. We'll do this, and we'll say sf vector 2f equals this center dot x center dot y do the same thing for this, but we'll do get size. This should be a simple one, to be fair, and gotta update this here. Underscore view dot get rotation So grab this, put it here. It's going to be float rect. Get viewport. Top left width and height. So top go over to here. Left top width and height, yeah, left top width and height. Left top. Width and height. Let's go view dot move. Offset X, offset Y. Underscore view dot move. SF vector 2F offset dot X offset dot Y W dot rotate angle. Let's go view dot zoom. And here we go. Almost done. Return underscore view. I'm gonna make sure all the getters have a return. Looks like they do so far. Get transform. Return underscore view dot get inverse transform. Boom, there we go. Time to do a quick build. Build it once the build is successful. If it's not successful, we'll fix it, but if it is, once we get a successful build, we'll comment all of this. And then we'll pretty much wrap up for today. Parameters and no return type. Set the center, the view. X position. I'll do all getters after I do all setters first. So I'll grab one with 2. I think this is going to work out. Halfway the way for now it wasn't. Give it a save. Don't lose all this, even though it's commenting. It's easy. Still takes time. Move the view. Offset in X and Y axis. Just 6 getters now. Return type no parameters. I'll just say get the views center. Apple returns the views center vector. Halfway through the getters now. Get the viewport, the viewport vector, and 2 more. Get the views SFML transform object. Could abstract later into sonar transform. Return the views transform. And almost done. Technically there's one more, this one. SFML view object, local SFML view object, give it a build. Should be all good with this. I've got a few other things to comment. I'll sort this out now. BS programmer hashtag dream team says hi. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Explicit. To set to. That's it. That should be it now. Commented and everything. Do you know how to work on Pygame? If you do, then can you make tutorial on that? I do want to make tutorials on Pygame. I've never really done it myself. Dabbled in it a little bit, and that's just to help somebody else. I'm so busy with other tutorials. Honestly, it's something I'll get around to probably, but ain't gonna be soon. Okay, so to do, we're doing use a view. There we go, build that. And now let's give this a commit. So this is going to be Minimap. Created a view class based off of SF view. We'll use it for Minimap. Okay, so while that does that, do 135, 66, Minimap, and view. Okie dokie. Probably about 4 more videos, and we'll be half of it will have been just on the GUI. That long indeed. Okay, push origin. Here we go. Once it's done, we're gonna wrap up. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Probably be doing another live stream in a bit with my wife. There'll be a gameplay live stream of It Takes Two. Looking forward to that. Loving that game. Looks so good. The gameplay is good as well. Good story. Yeah. And won't be doing really any live streams for a few days now after today. I'll be back on Thursday, just going away for a few days. So yeah, won't be doing really any live streams. So I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you, if not in any live streams I'll do later on, in a few days. Goodbye. Forgot to update this. Jesus, surprised nobody mentioned it. Well, it's done now.